All right, so we've been waiting for this, boys. No more BS. No more tanking. None of that stuff. Stars should play solid minutes as long as the game stays close. Now I know this is the play in and the playoffs, but games still have to stay close, right? Because they will sit these guys if it gets out of hand. But fingers crossed. Schroeder's trying to get up here. Come on up, Schroeder. But if you guys are new, welcome. Please do me a favor, hit the like button. We're ramping this channel back up after a little hiatus, but that's all YouTube cares about is the like button. That's all Schroeder cares about. If we get to 100 likes, can we give him the 100 like salute, Schroeder? There's the salute. If we get to 100 likes, we'll drop a bonus slip in the community tab and on Twitter. So Schroeder's been really angry at me that we haven't filmed all weekend, but no basketball. I'm kind of, waiting until the last, even though I did good on MLB today, I'm waiting, for NBA to wind down almost to like nothing until I start MLB. So I'm sure that's what you guys want to see also. So yeah. Please hit that like button. That is all YouTube cares about. They don't care about subs, they don't care about really anything, but that like button helps out a lot. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 sleeper plays, 3 PrizePicks plays. On PrizePicks, it's Taco Tuesday, taco. Um, so let's get it going, man. First up, let's bust out with sleeper. Here's the thing with sleeper, guys. If you don't have it, use promo code Skywalker. They'll match you 100% up to $100, right? You get the $20 free entry. It's free. You can use my video picks and tail it for $20 for free. You get the free square when you sign up, and they're also giving away a Kevin Durant free square for all users. So if you currently have it, but with the sleeper sign up, just throw down, if you want to throw down just $10, that's all I ask. Send me an email. My email is skywalkerdfs@gmail.com, and I'll get you in the Discord for free for a full year, a whole year, guys, just for signing up for sleeper and depositing using promo code Skywalker. That's a deal, guys. So let's bring up the sleeper plays. And every day on sleeper, I like to throw down a little half a unit on a home run slip. So I hit today, two out of 2. So it was a nice hit. It's hard to do. It really is. It's not easy. None of this is easy, but especially home runs. But just throw a little down to take a shot. Why not? But here's what I got going. So for sleeper, I'm gonna save the free square. I'm gonna save it because you only get to use it once. I'm gonna go with Donovan Clingan to get a double. I'm gonna go with Devin Booker to get 25 points or more. Right, you can do that with sleeper. You can bump it down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go with Jaime Jazzquez, 10 points. He was on fire going into the end of the season, but you guys got to remember, he comes off the bench. His minutes are not going to be like they were towards the end of the season. You got everybody back for Miami, so I bumped this points down to 10. I think he can still get 10. This game's at 4:30, so the games start a half hour later than normal. So these are the 3 I'm gonna get with. Now his regular line, Jaime Jazzquez on PrizePicks, I'd stay away from it, guys. We just don't know how many minutes he's gonna get. With basically a fully healthy Miami team. So I'm trying to stay away from the bench guys. It's kind of hard to do. I might play some bench guys today, but like I was looking at Robert Williams, but I don't know, man. We got to see. In this playoff atmosphere, I think the best thing to do is not to get cute and target the starters. So that's what I'm gonna do here, and that's what I'm gonna do on PrizePicks. So Clingan over a double. Devin Booker over 20. Booker T 5 times. 25 points. Jaime Jazzquez over 10 plus points. So that's what I got going for sleeper. And yeah, let's go 3-0 on sleeper. Let's go 3-0 on PrizePicks. Again, if you want to tail sleeper, from all the links are in the description down below, guys, for everything. Free year for sleeper. The other ones, it's not a free year, but it does help out the channel. And who doesn't want to help out the channel? I get it. We got the Prop Professor. You guys looking for plus money plays? They got your back. They forget having 20 windows open. They have one tab you click on. It gives you the best plus money plays going, where to get it. And it updates up to the second. Look at Schroeder. What why are you being so cringe? Look at he's all, you can't see me. Prop Professor We got Chalkboard. We got BETR and Dabble, all giving you guys free stuff. Use promo code Skywalker. Again, it just helps out the channel. And Schroeder and I do appreciate it. Even when he's being cringe like this, guys. All right, so let's bring up. There we go. Let's bring up PrizePicks. Let's get into these. So, studs, starters. I'm doing it. Not taking the overs on all of them. As you can see, Dylan Brooks, I'm taking his under PRA. I think that's way too high. He's going up. He'll probably be guarding Deni, is what I'm thinking. And Denny's really good at drawing fouls. I can see Dylan Brooks maybe even getting some foul trouble here. But well, even without the foul trouble, 24 PRA with Devin Booker, with Green. I know Green's not good in the playoffs, but still. That's a little too high. But LaMelo Ball, I'm going to take over his points plus assists. You guys got to get some LaMelo Ball in your lives today. That's my favorite one. My second favorite one is probably his fantasy score. You can look at regular season all you want, but these guys are going to play as much minutes as, because the loser, I believe here, the loser goes home, right? If I recall correctly, I think so. But even so, they're going to play close to 40 minutes. So I'm going to take LaMelo Ball over his points and assists. Dylan Brooks under his PRA at 24. That's probably going to go down more. Deni Avdija. Talk about someone's going to play 40 minutes. And I think he gets to the line quite a bit here. I think Dylan Brooks is going to foul the hell out of him. So give me Deni over 31.5 points plus assists. And let's throw down on this. Still half a unit. And then let's get those in because I play my plays, guys. That's just how we roll around here. All right, and let's break these down. Let's bring up Outlier. Where is it at? Here we go. All right, I'm not totally retarded, guys. Kinda, but not totally. LaMelo Ball versus points and assists. We look at the point guard position this year. Miami, we've targeted. I say me. I've targeted point guards against them all year. They're 28th in points allowed, assists allowed. That they're 30th, guys. That's the matchup. I know his line's elevated because they made up for. They know he's going to get probably close to 40 minutes today, right? You can't look at the regular season. I mean, these minutes are ridiculous. 26, 27, 25. You can't look at this stuff, guys. Let's look at head-to-head. See, this game, they last played on March 17th. He played 33 minutes, threw up 30 points. I remember this, too, because I always take the point guards against Miami, but 30 points and 13 assists. As you can see, points allowed, 28th, assists allowed, 30th. And if you're going to give him 33, I'd say he plays more than like 37 to 40 minutes. This one's a no-brainer to me. Let's just hope the shots fall. He's got to go out there and do the thing at the end of the day, right? So what's this? What's the odds on this one? About minus 120 across the board. I'm going to take that for pick number 1 on PrizePicks. Pick number 2, Dylan Brooks' PRA. I don't know why it's so high, but it is. It's really, it's very high. Higher than Cheech and Chong. All right. Those of y'all, if you don't know who they are, just what year were you born? I know I was born in the 1900s, okay? I know. So let's bring in, so Grayson Allen's questionable, right? I don't know. I don't think he misses this game. I mean, what are we doing here? You're going to have to play hurt. Let's Dylan Brooks. So let's put in Devin Booker. Let's just put in these two, Booker and Jalen Green. 2025. He's only gone over this 3 times. Versus small forwards, points allowed, they're 15th, rebounds 24th, and assists 20th. And what he's known for, Dylan Brooks, most of you guys know he shoots the ball, right? Jump and shoot, especially from behind the 3. I believe Portland's one of the top teams at guarding that 3-point line. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's going to get a lot of opportunities back there. Let's look at 3-pointers. Yeah. So 5, 7. Let's look at head-to-head. And then, I didn't think so. Not with these two, with him, with the fully healthy, basically. And Grayson Allen could play. Let's see down here. Dylan Brooks. Let's see here. So this is the unders, right? During the regular season. Even Kawhi couldn't get it. Kelvin Johnson got it, surprisingly. Herb Jones got it. barely went over, and Jordan Miller went over. That kid that was streaking towards the end, with Chicago. But I don't know, guys. I think it's too high. He went off in this last game against Dallas because who cares? It's the last game of the season. But head to heads, like I said, nothing to look at. I'm just taking, and then if we put Grayson Allen into, if you put in Grayson Allen, guys, he's never gone over this line all year, right? So that's not like the straw that breaks the camel's back for me is the Grayson Allen news. I like the under regardless if he plays, but if he plays, just so you guys know, you're looking at 100% hit rate on the under on the season. That's only 7 games. So the Suns really aren't used to having everybody. This is with 33 and 32 minutes played here. So I'm going to take a shot on the under. And yeah, it's getting out of hand. So the under is minus 143, minus 139, minus 135, minus 130, so about anywhere from minus 125 to minus 140, depending on where you look, guys. Prop professor. Got to get it, man. And then let's look at Deni Avdija over his points and assists. So when they he's been hurt pretty much all year. When they take the handcuffs off and they let the man play, I think we're looking for about almost 40 minutes here, guys. That's what I think what we're going to look at here. Versus a small forward position. Points allowed, their 20th. Assists allowed, their 26th. Love to see it. Let's see. I didn't even look to see who's favored this game. I would think Phoenix is, but I think it's a hard one to call. Portland, not as much playoff experience as Phoenix, but man, I think Portland's going to take this, even in Phoenix, right? I just think the air is out of their sails. And I think, Portland's a little younger, and I think they're a little bit more hungry. So away games, look at that. But yeah, just on a roll in his last 6. Like you could tell, like he's getting amped up, getting ready for the postseason here. 40 minutes, 37, 35. And then you can see towards the end of the season, kind of wound him down a little bit so he'd stay fresh. Like against the Sacramento Queens, he's not going to play 40 minutes, right? Clippers, even in a blowout, he played 35. So, they kind of ramped him down here. Close game against the Spurs. I love the Spurs like everybody else this year, man. What a turnaround for a franchise. 40 minutes here in an overtime game against Denver. So, in a close game, I'm taking the over on this every time. Sleeper, so anywhere from minus 137 to minus 113, depending on where you look, boys and girls. So, these are the 3 I'm going to get into. If you guys want to sign up for the DFS Club, here's a website. Go to dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space. Shout out to Space, man. Out seeing the world myself. Over 3,000 members. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. So Shorter and I get credit. And then pick your plans. We have our bronze, silver, gold. The more you pay up, the more you save. That's how it works, Jack. If you're paying more than 50 cents a day, you're paying too much. I'm just telling you right now. I'm just as good, if not better, than anybody else you're seeing on YouTube. Trust me when I say that. I've been doing this since 2015. This ain't my first year. And we have never raised the price, guys. Never. Never, ever. If you're paying more than 50 cents a day, the guy you're subbing to, whatever, he better have a time machine, a crystal ball. You know what I mean? He better have gone back to the future and gotten that sports almanac. Otherwise, you're getting ripped off. Plain and simple. We just speak truths on here, guys. Silver 6-month plan. The gold plan, again, you get this for free if you sign up for Sleeper. Throw down $10. Send me a screenshot. Also, send me your Discord name, right? To skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Or like I said, or just go to the website and sign up. Starting at less than 50 cents a day. The more you pay up, the more you save. Join thousands of people. There are multiple pros in here you can tail. So what do we say, Schroeder? If you don't tail, you fail, Jack. DFSclub.com. Schroeder, if you can sing and dance, I would never have to work again. Oh, I know. I love you too, buddy. Schroeder says he loves you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, guys, good luck on all your slips today. Happy Taco Tuesday. And we will talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.